y'all. I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This your boy, Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and don't forget that we live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And you can also catch us live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And please join the channel for access to exclusive content. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the videos and the live streams. And please be sure to hit me up at knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com if you want to debate on the TKO debate series. Let's get it cracking though, bro. Look. Stop making excuses for Errol Spence Jr., bro. For those of you that are. Look, man, shout out to the ones that's taking it on the chin and that's behaving the way that the fighter that you support behave. Like, I don't understand this notion of people making excuses for Errol and trying to admit, you know, he wasn't himself and this and that. Look, bro, he lost to the better man. And when you make excuses like that, you forget why a lot of us support Errol Spence in the first place, bro. And you really taking respect off his name when you do that shit. That man took his shit, he took his L like a man, and so as a fan of his, bro, we should all follow suit. You should give Bud Crawford his credit for a phenomenal performance and quit with the conspiracy theories and all that shit surrounding the fight to take away from the fight, bro. Because Errol Spence ain't doing the hell. Errol is trying to stand on business, talking about he want to fight him again at 154. Talking about he want to exercise his rematch. Being a real dog. Now, y'all all know I disagree with that shit. But he being a real dog, talking about he wanted his rematch. He wanted it at 154. That boy just got done like Floyd Mayweather did Arturo Gotti, bro. Like Manny Pacquiao did Oscar De La Hoya. I ain't finna sugarcoat shit for y'all. He just got beat that bad. Crawford was that dominant over him. And he talking about a rematch clause. Shit, if you gonna support him, tell people you got him in the second fight. Tell people that you're gonna be rooting for him in the second fight, that you believe in him. If that's how you gonna carry it and shit, you know what I'm saying? But to make excuses and conspiracy theories and shit like that, bro, you lose touch of what it was supposed to mean to be a Errol Spence fan. The things that we like about him is the things that at least on this channel, that gravitate toward me more so than the inside the ring. You ain't never had to worry about where you stand with Errol. Errol was gonna tell you the truth, whether you liked it or not. If he said something, he meant it, and he still like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how he moved. That's what make me a fan of his. So when he moving like that, and he ain't making no excuses, and he's saying the better man won, but then you got people running out here talking about Bud Crawford might have been on steroids, or Errol wasn't himself. He drugged and he this and he that, bro. You taking away from him more so than you taking away from Bud. Hell, you taking away from the fan base and shit, bro. Real talk. You making shit seem weak. You making everybody, and they like to group people together and shit, and you making it seem like you can't take a L, and it ain't even you that took the L. Hell, Errol the one got his ass whooped. You can take a little shit talking, bro. All the shit that's been talked between these two fan bases, bro. They was right about the ring shit. They was right about Terence Crawford being the better fighter, bro. By a landslide, he was the better fighter. So, to make excuses and shit, and now we talking about it, he wasn't himself, and I'm seeing people, I'm just telling you all the shit I see from comments and all that shit, bro. You know, the second car accident did this, and he wasn't the same. He looked drugged, and look at his look at how he was behind the locker room. He looked stoic. He wasn't excited. All this other shit, bro. All this other shit that, you know what I'm saying, that he ain't saying. You know what I'm talking about? If he come out and say something about it, then all right, bro. We might got action, but I always tell fight fans, bro, you should follow your fighter. And if your fighter ain't making excuses, then bro, why should you? If your fighter is saying something, then why are you trying to say something different? Unless you got a ton of evidence to support why you disagree with your fighter. For instance, case in point, when you talk about this whole duck shit between Errol and Bud, both of them said that the other one didn't duck him. There's a ton of evidence to suggest otherwise, right? So disagreeing and giving the facts and the data behind why you disagree, that's one thing. But with no evidence and nothing but a bunch of conspiracy theories and shit, bro, can't be running around this bitch saying shit that the fighter ain't saying, bro. And at the end of the day, you take away from the fight, you take away from boxing, and you take away, more importantly, bro, if you an Errol Spence fan over everything, even if you an Errol Spence fan over boxing, like I'm a fan of boxing and I rock with Errol heavy, but boxing goes on for me and I'ma always love this sport and watch it and comment on it and make content on it. I don't give a damn if every fighter I support lose, bro. We'll be right here, still in the paint, still in the pocket. But what we not gonna do, on this channel at least, is I'm not with the excuses with no data, bro. Like, you want to talk about Fury and Wilder too, you can point to Fury gloves and be like, that shit don't look right, bro. That shit look crazy. But to point to anything that Errol did leading up to the fight, that man was extremely confident. That man showed that he believed in himself. He did everything he could to make sure he made the fight happen. And then after the fight, he took it on the chin like a G. And instead of doing that shit too, there's people running around this bitch making up conspiracy theories, bro. Not over here, bro. Not over here. I'm not doing that. Like, I rock heavy with Errol. I'll never be a fan of Terence Crawford. But my integrity as a content creator to y'all is more important than all of that shit. And at the end of the day, until you can give me some real evidence to support any of this bullshit I'm hearing about any of this shit, bro, until the fighter Errol comes out and starts saying this shit himself and putting merit behind what people are saying and shit, bro, we gonna carry it how we carry it. At the end of the day, Bud Crawford just was on another level, bro. And I think if they fight again, he'll be on another level, which is why I don't want to see the rematch. But Errol got every right to exercise his rematch clause, bro. And if he do that shit, I ain't making no mistakes about it. I'll be rooting for him like a motherfucker. I just don't, after what I seen Saturday, I just don't see him beating Bud no form or fashion. But shit, if he want his rematch, he believe he can do it. He trust in himself. He believe in himself, bro. And he's still that dog, bro. I ain't telling that man not to do nothing that he think is best for him. And that he want to go prove something to himself and prove something to Bud and prove something to the people. Go do that shit. Go do that shit if you believe. Stand on business. But if he's standing on business like that, as somebody that support him, you got to do the same, bro. And it's a lot of weak ass shit going on with all these excuses and shit, bro. People got to learn to separate the two. Just because you may not rock with Bud Crawford, like I meant 100%. Outside the ring, all the contradictions, the lies, and all the fugazi shit, all that, bro, that's one thing. But inside the ring, bro, he did what the hell he needed to do, and then some. And if you can't respect that, boy, you can't give credit for that, then maybe just reevaluate yourself as a fight fan is what I would tell you. Because them excuses look weak. Just like everybody see, and it's the thing, bro. The excuses that people were trying to make for Bud before the fight, they look weak. Excuses after the fight look even weaker, bro. So when Tim Bradley was saying, hey, man, Bud got to get the knockout, he can't win going to the cards, that shit look weak. When Bomac was saying, hey, it's our first fight on PBC, we don't know how the scorecard is going to go, so we want to take it out of the hands of the judges. That shit look weak. What people are doing on behalf of Errol, that shit look even weaker. Because you doing it after he got his ass whooped, bro. And you doing it when he's basically telling you the better man won. So nah, bro, we not doing that. We not doing that. Y'all gotta stop that shit, man. You don't have to like Terence Crawford to give him credit for what he did inside the ring, bro. You don't have to. You don't have to like credit to recognize that he made history on Saturday night. That a lot of people had him underrated as a fighter. a lot of people underestimated him as a fighter. And those of us that did, myself included, we were proven wrong, bro. We were proven wrong. He proved everyone that doubted him wrong. And you gotta eat that shit and say, salute, you proved me wrong. You a cold ass fighter. You a cold ass fighter. I still don't rock with you, but shit, I'm gonna give it up to you on that shit. You proved me dead ass wrong. And I'm just surprised at a lot of people, bro. Because of what supposedly gravitates people towards Errol Spence. I thought a lot of people that support Errol Spence will behave in the same way that he behaves, because that's why, at least me, that's why I support him as a fighter. That's why I'm a fan, because he keep it 100, because he tell the truth, because he gonna tell you like it is. He'll tell you I wasn't dedicated. He'll tell you I was drinking too much. He'll tell you I let go of the wheel, so to speak. He'll tell you all that shit. He'll tell you I don't feel like I was 100%. He'll tell you, yeah, I'm going for that fight after I get there. He'll tell your ass the truth. That's why I rock with him over anything he could ever do inside the ring. And so, because of that reason, it's just crazy to me to watch y'all and watch a lot of people making excuses for him this morning, bro, or yesterday morning or whatever. So please, bro, stop doing that shit. That shit look weak. And then I ain't trying to get grouped in with y'all. I'm just gonna keep it 100, bro. I ain't trying to get grouped in with y'all, bro. Now people run around me, Errol Spence fans making all these excuses. Not all of us, bro. Don't group us together, but damn. Y'all making it bad, bro. So if you believe in him like that, if you really think that, push for the rematch. Push for the rematch. If you think that, and you think if he come in as himself, if he wasn't himself, quote unquote, if you believe that, if you believe he can beat him as himself at 154, then bro, push for that shit and say he gonna whoop his ass in the rematch. But all this other shit right now, that shit look weak, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We gotta stop these excuses, bro. Stop making excuses when a fighter that you support lose, and just give the other fighter their credit and still support your fighter. It's like people like, oh damn, he lost, I don't want to support his ass no more. Nah, bro. Oh damn, he lost, I gotta find out a reason, because I really only like to support undefeated fighters. Like, bro, stop that shit, man. Stop that shit. With the performance that Bud Crawford put on Saturday night, bro, there's no shame in losing to that man. The Bud Crawford that showed up Saturday night, who beating him? Real talk, who beating him, bro? Like, give credit where it's due, man. Y'all gotta cut that shit out, bro. Y'all gotta cut it out. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash the like, sub to the channel, share the video. Turn on your notifications. Don't forget we live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'll see y'all soon. Peace out.